What's up, everybody? Welcome in to the Early Edge in 5. I am your host, Allan Bell. We got a great show lined up for you today, and I tell you what, we'll waste no time in bringing the stars of the show. And look at my dogs here. All right, PropStarz. First up, good to see you, man. Second, my man Paolo Banchero has been busting it already. Talk to me about it.
Good to see you as well, AB. Yeah, Banchero showed off why last night he was the #1 overall pick in a game versus Houston that featured Jabari Smith, who was also the 3rd overall pick in this draft. The 6'10", 250 forward Banchero finished with 17 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. He has such a well-rounded game. And believe it or not, he's not even the favorite to win the Rookie of the Year award. That would go to Chet Holmgren, who is currently plus 380. I saw Banchero at plus 400. Jabari Smith, on the other hand, looked pretty raw, being the youngest player in the draft. Makes sense. Finished with 10 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists in 31 minutes. But yeah, after watching last night, I saw why Banchero was made the #1 overall pick, why he's considered to have the most NBA-ready game. I think he's going to have a fantastic rookie season. Seeing him at plus 400 odds, I had to open a position, and I'd encourage other people to as well.
Yeah, he's a beast, man. Like, he's not the only reason that Duke made that run, during the NCAA tournament, but he's a big reason that they made that run. He is a stud for sure. Speaking of a stud, our man John Bollman. Now, not only do we get the bullpen report, we've got a double header of the bullpen report today. Break it down. What we got?
Yeah, bullpen report part 2 today. The Red Sox rotation is absolutely gutted right now. Nathan Eovaldi, Michael Wacha, Rich Hill, and James Paxton are all on the IL. So are Garrett Whitlock and Chris Sale, although both of them are expected back next week. So that's massive for the Red Sox right now. And then one of the weirder baseball stories I've ever heard, we got to go to this. Eduardo Rodriguez has gone AWOL from the Tigers. They can't contact him. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but at this time, they just invested 5 years and $77 million in him last season. So that would be a massive loss if he just doesn't come back or doesn't respond.
Yeah, like, first off, obviously, we all hope that everything's okay, right? Like, we say that, obviously. Number 2, yeah, like, that's kind of odd. Like, that doesn't happen all that often. So hopefully he's okay. And second, I'm expecting at some point that the Red Sox are just going to put Devers on the mound. He does everything else for this team, so he might as well just get on the bump, start throwing. All right, break down our picks that we have for today. Props, I want you to go first because I think me and you might have a correlation here. Break it down. What do you got?
Love to hear that, AB. Yeah, we're fading Braves pitcher Charlie Morton under 6.5 strikeouts. Juicy, I know, but well worth the squeeze, as Coach would say. Shout out, Coach. Hopefully he's not AWOL like Eduardo. But Morton, he's pitched well this year. He's racked up a bunch of strikeouts, but he's running extremely hot on strikeouts if you look at the advanced numbers. He's averaging the lowest swinging strike percentage that he has had since the 2015 season. He's also got a very difficult matchup versus the Washington Nationals team, averaging the 2nd fewest strikeouts in the majors, 3rd lowest K rate versus opposing right-handed pitchers as well, at only 19.8%. My model has him projected at 5.6 strikeouts, which is a sizable edge when his line is at 6.5. While it's juicy, this is an excellent spot to fade him, in my opinion. Play Charlie Morton under 6.5 strikeouts.
All right, so 2 things. First off, whenever Coach does come back, I believe it is Monday. All right, so everybody, I apologize. You're stuck with me until Monday. However, I do hope that when Coach comes back, like, you just hear his music come on and our man, the square just pops up on the screen. Number 2, Props, I'm with you here. You know what? My play is this. We're going to go Nationals, Braves, both teams to score 3 or more runs. It's priced at minus 120, affordable price here. Now, you have 2 decent pitchers on the mound today. However, if you look throughout the season, both of these teams, quite frankly, hit the ball and provide run support for both of their pitchers. And like you said, I think that the other team is going to, kind of bring it a little bit more than expected. So both teams to score, Nationals, Braves, 3 runs or more, minus 120, affordable price. I like it. Bowman, bring us home, my man. What do you got?
Yeah, probably the chalkiest play of the day, but we're going to go with the Orioles minus 145 against the Angels. I'm most likely going to play the Orioles all weekend here as the books continue to overrate the Angels and underrate the Orioles. The Orioles are now 17-11 in their past 28, while the Angels are 11-17. Tyler Wells has been the Orioles' best starter this season. He's 6-0 with a 1.89 in his last 7 starts. Since the first start of his season, he's yet to allow more than 3 runs. Reed Detmers doesn't get deep into games, and he has multiple walks in each of his last 4 starts. He's just another spot starter for the Angels. I like the Orioles here.
My man, if you like the Orioles, I like the Orioles. Everybody, that's all the time that we have for today. About all the damage that we could do. We'll be live again tomorrow, normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern. We will break down all of our best bets across Major League Baseball, Champions League qualifiers, and probably a little bit more. You never know what M Squared is going to bring to the table, but I look forward to it. However, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.